Morning, y'all. Hey, this is Ronnie at TNR Gift Workshop. Want to give a shout out to all our customers from TNR Gifts and Angel Wings Confectionery. This past Saturday at the Martinsburg Roundhouse, we've been in there quite a bit this summer. Pretty good day. Met a lot of new people. Sold some crafts. Sold some other goods, and wasn't a bad day at all. Even got a couple other orders. One of the plaques that we had made last week and a half ago, and I had told Tanya it was going to sell at the next showing. I think it was up on the display rack for, I don't know, maybe an hour. Older couple walked by, saw it, grabbed it up, unbeknownst to me that there was another older gentleman there that was watching it as well. They snatched it up, purchased it, down through the market they went. And probably about 10 minutes later, Tanya's like, hey, you better replace that, fill that spot there on the rack out front with another plaque, because, you know, somebody bought that other one. I said, all right, I'll do it. So I grabbed a different one and stuck it out there. I bet it wasn't 5 minutes later, there's a guy in there playing guitar, and his dad was there, older gentleman. He comes walking over to me. He's like, where'd that plaque go? That's not the same one that was there. I'm like, He's like, tell me it didn't sell. I'm like, yes, sir, it's old. I don't know what to tell you. He's, man, are you kidding me? I'm like, no, I'm not. I said, it sold about 10 minutes ago. I'm like, why are you asking? He's like, well, I was going to buy it. I sat over there in that chair and watched and looked at that thing for a half hour. Well, he was listening to his boy play and watching his son play, but said I sat over and looked at that thing for a half hour, and I was going to buy it. So I finally got the nerve up to come over or whatever. I got the gumption up to come over and buy it, and he said, and it's gone. I'm like, well, I can make you another one. I said, I don't have no more of those. That specific plaque I don't have. I can make it. So he wants us to make him one. So that's what I'm getting ready to do right now. I'm getting ready to rip this piece of maple plywood, quarter-inch maple plywood down. The other plaque was 8 inches wide by 12 inches tall. This is going to be the same, because I told him I'm making the same thing. The other one was stained with a Kona stain. The frame was, not the plaque board. Obviously, you don't want to stain that if you're going to engrave it. You can, but it doesn't do the best. So I've already got my rip fit set at 8 inches wide. Right on the money, 8 inches. This thing's 24 inches long, so it won't quite be 12 inches long, because you got to take an eighth of an inch for the saw kerf. But I'm going to set my table at 12, or roughly around 12, and I'm going to rip it this way, and it'll be ready to go for a frame. I'll shout at y'all later when I start building the frame.